I'm gonna like drown. Right?
You're gonna drown.
Well, like all the weight of me and taking these rapids, like.
You're gonna get a lot of water in your face.
Can I like bend my knees somewhat? Please?
Yes. How's that?
Better. I'm like starting to freak out a little bit, just like naturally that I would not move in that position.
Can I get
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
sorry to fall, so you can definitely drown your balls.
Yeah, it's fine.
Easy, big fella.
See your knuckles?
Yeah, what the heck was it?
She's going mad.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
Almost had that one.
Well, that was too far.
Oh, okay. That is, I win, right?
Yep.
That one.
She wins that one.
What was your first thought when you fell in the water?
Luckily, I had my paddle in my left hand, and I grabbed onto the boat with my right hand.
Mm-hmm.
She essentially self-rescued.
And then, no, I didn't. I just floated, and I was like, I'm just gonna swim for a while, because I couldn't pull myself back in. And then they Oreo'd me and helped me back in.
That's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
you're going to swim. You're gonna be going through stuff on the Rogue, on the Klamath. It's gonna challenge you, and you will swim. But I would say that I want to focus that competitive side to be when you feel intimidated, when you feel those butterflies, not being paralyzed by those and charging into shit like you were doing today. And consider that a victory. If you fall out, that's just whatever.
When I first read the script, I loved it. I had heard a lot about it, little bits and pieces of the story, but I had no idea how it was going to come together. I'd also really never read any of Jeff's writing before, so I was just overwhelmed by how good it was and how beautifully the story unfolded.
I think I just need to focus on working on strength. On my strengths, so that way I don't tire as easily while I'm paddling.
So luckily we have our staff trainer in the room. How could Sarah help improve her upper body strength?
I was just thinking that when you said that. So it's not just your upper body strength; it's your core strength.
I just need straight arms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. You have excellent position.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent position. Okay.
When I was younger, I used to audition to be in the chorus and in the background of plays in this small theater where I grew up because I wanted to be around my sister, and that was the only reason I had any business being around a theater or with people who actually had talent. It's also the reason why I know almost every song in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
All right, I've heard a lot of talk about you guys playing ping pong, so I'd love to watch it.
Yeah, you guys are
Who's
out.
you guys?
Mom and Dad.
Nice serve.
Nice.
All
I remember very, very specifically when Jeff called me and told me that it was definitely going to happen. I live in Los Angeles, so I was in Los Angeles at the time, and you know what's funny is like even when Jeff told me that like we had the money, we were gonna do it, I still like wasn't completely convinced. You know, like I still took it. Like I still was like, okay, all right, Jeff. Like okay, we got the money. Okay, you know, once we see it coming in, then that'll be a different story.
11-2.
That way I picked up.
Jeff really kind of gave me my start when it comes to like acting or just film in general. We met doing a main stage play at Portland State. We were both auditioning for Haroon in the Sea of Stories, shout out Karen McGaldy, and he actually got the part that I wanted, the Prince Bolo. 2009, we shot our first feature-length film called Reverie. Doing that movie with Jeff was like the purest form of creating a project that we could do together, right? So like we came up with the idea, Jeff wrote the script, we were both doing things behind the camera, in front of the camera. That experience really like kind of cemented our relationship because we went through so much doing that film.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good shot though. Okay.
That was.
Oh, sorry.
I assume we were going to be doing this the summer of 2017 to give us enough time to prepare and get everything in line and get the script to where it needed to be. To my surprise, Jeff was fully intending to shoot in the summer of 2016. And so that definitely caught me off guard. First step of releasing any control and letting Jeff do whatever he's got to do.
What's the score?
Sarah's obviously carrying the team because Jeff is drinking wine while he's playing.
Initially, he said that he has this idea for this person that he wants to play this character. And he told me that it was Sarah Foster.
Or he's like, this isn't very competitive. I'm gonna go ahead and drink wine, read a magazine, and also like go number 2. So, sorry.
And I was like, great, what's she been in? And I want to look her up, look up her stuff, see what she's done. And it turned out that she had never acted before in her entire life. That moment, that was probably the first time that I was like, are you sure?